It has been nearly 10 days since I've last uploaded a YouTube video, and I have no words for that. I am sorry, I apologize for that, but in today's video, I decided let's dive into some Call of Duty, let's play some games, and let's talk to you guys. Let's do a no face cam vibe, and let's just have a conversation. We have Verdansk coming around the corner. I am super hyped for that, by the way. I cannot wait to stream to you guys, and I figured I just didn't feel like uploading a video after 10 days with a face cam talking about the new best meta. It didn't make any sense to me. I was thinking about it, but I had to take 10 days to myself to kind of restructure my mind. Also, really quickly, if you guys enjoy these types of videos where I just kind of talk to you guys maybe once a week, drop a like, and it'll give me a better idea of what you guys want to see going forward. So a common occurrence on this channel is every 3 to 4 or 5 months, K3 has a mental breakdown. Well, I wouldn't say a mental breakdown, but it looks like K3 is going through something. So lately, I've been thinking a lot about mental health. And no, there's no script. This is just me being raw, honest, just sharing my real thoughts about the topic. And the reason why I'm making this video is obviously for personal reasons, but also because I notice other people struggle as well that watch my videos or follow me on Instagram. So I've been reading parts of this book called The Healing Code, and it's really been giving me a lot of good perspective on the struggles of life, how to deal with negativity, and how to overcome certain obstacles. And I know a lot of people in this life that watch my video feel stuck. They feel like their heart is heavy, or they just feel directionless, and they just feel like they don't have a pathway to find success or purpose in this life. And the most recent realization for me is that I feel like I'm personally not being the best friend that I can be, or the best boyfriend, or the best family member, this and that, X, Y, and Z, the list can go on. And that's for personal reasons. You know, you can have your own personal reasons on why you may or may not feel that way, but I have my own. And that kind of poses a very powerful question. What am I really doing? What's the purpose? Why am I here? I want to touch on something that's very common in this space that I'm in, or just in general. Being burnt out, overthinking, the pressure, being isolated. For me, I live alone, so I have a lot of time to just think and just be in a dark spot and kind of be burnt down on work and stuff like that. And I wanted to introduce this idea to you guys that it's okay to have a pause. Sometimes it's okay to have a little mental reset. My brother is getting married at the end of May, which is insane. He's my younger brother and he's getting married. What the perspective changes everything. It's the way that I look about my setbacks or my mistakes or just anything in general. So my brother getting married in May is going to be a very pivotal moment in my life. I haven't been feeling the best mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all of that above. And I feel like going to San Francisco and watching my brother get married and witnessing this greatness and this new form of love and all of this is going to help me reshape the way that I think about my life. I'm also turning 30 years old, so this also might be partially the reason why I'm making this video, or partially the reason why I'm having these perspectives, or partially the reason why I feel like I'm in a brain fog. But I feel like people, and I've always preached about this since I was like 19 or 20 when I was doing YouTube, you gotta have something to look forward to. You have to have something to look forward to. And you're going to make mistakes along the way. And people are going to judge you. People are going to clown you. People are going to isolate from you. People are going to stay away from you. People are going to leave you. But mistakes happen. Mistakes are part of life, and it is what it is. It's how you come back from it, right? I guess you could call them wake-up calls, whatever. But once you find something that you can look forward to each and every single day, it is the most magical thing in the world. But I do want to point out that if you don't have anything to look forward to, there's going to come a time in your life where there's going to be one huge event in your life, whether it's one of your siblings getting married or just a huge job advancement or just you getting a job that you wanted forever. That is your wake-up call. That is something to look forward to, and that is the day where everything changes going forward for yourself, and you have to think that way. Look, I'm still figuring it out. I'm 29 years old. I've built a YouTube channel with over 2 million subscribers, and I've learned a lot about myself through this process. I've learned that I can be lonely, and I've learned what loneliness feels like. I've learned that even if you have a partner, that you can still feel very, very lonely. You know what I'm saying? I'm still understand that even with family, you can still feel like you don't have a support system. I feel like these are common things that people can feel like naturally because you're either one, isolated, two, you haven't structured your mind to think more positively about yourself, or three, something just drastically or traumatically happened in your life. And I'll just be slightly vulnerable here. There are plenty of nights where I want to just have a few, 3, 4 glasses of wine or drink some beers pretty consistently throughout the week. And that might be something where I'm coping negatively, but one thing I have been learning recently, and one thing I've learned over the course of the last 5 years, genuinely, is to find better coping mechanisms or better coping tools, like walking. I've been going on walks. It's great. I got a bike. Having a bike is amazing. Breaks from social media. That is something that I have yet to kind of do, and I realized that social media is a very toxic place. Not because I get offended by comments or whatever. It's just because of social media is a place where you can scroll on Instagram forever and find things that sways you in a different way, or gives you perspective, which can be good, but it can also be bad because there's a lot of toxicity on social media. It can ruin a lot of things. Having a better friend group, I think that's super important. You know the saying that you are a part of who your friends are. So if you hang around with 4 billionaires, the chances of you being at least a millionaire is very high. Whereas if you have 4 friends that are just constantly doing negative things, chances are you might participate in those negative things. So I encourage you guys to have a little bit more self-awareness and a little bit of grace. Consider yourself to be a work in progress and still be valuable in this life. Because for me, that is something that I'm still trying to do for myself, to be a work in progress, to be the best version of myself on a daily basis. But let me just clarify something. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. Nobody does. I'm literally about to be 30 years old. That's a third of my life. Actually, that's way more than a third of my life. That nothing is guaranteed. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. So I want to reframe this conversation. It's okay to pause. It's okay to chill out. And it's okay to get new perspective, make mistakes, and grow from them. I don't know why I made this video. I think I just want to make this video because me personally, I'm slightly struggling, but I'm going to be okay. I know I'm going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? And I know for the people that watch these videos, you might be struggling right now, but I want you to know that you're not alone. I really encourage you guys to leave a comment on this video if you guys are going through anything in particular, because I would love to have a conversation with you. Or you could just message me on Instagram and I can go through there and message you more privately. But my Instagram will be down somewhere in the description box. But sometimes we just need to have a talk like this. And my bad for the French, but I just wanted to have a conversation with you guys because me personally, life has just been a little bit weird, and I don't want to hear the damn comments like you play video games for a living, get over it. That's way beyond the point. If that's what you got out of this whole video, then your perspective on life is very linear and very one-dimensional. That is not okay. Well, I'm not saying it's not okay, because like I said in this video, it's okay to grow from that. It's okay to have a better perspective. It has nothing to do with my job being to make videos on YouTube. It's more about mental health. People have mental health issues that need to be worked on, and it's very important. Dude, I've been through very, and continuously, sometimes still, go through very, very dark spots, like very dark thoughts, and it's just like sleeping at night, especially when you're alone, it's just not the best. It's not the best feeling. I don't know why I made this video. I just think that I just thought it would be weird to come out randomly with a video saying this is the brand new meta after I didn't upload it for 10 days. I know we have Verdansk coming out next week, which is going to be fantastic. I literally cannot wait for that, guys. And look, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be recording videos on Verdansk, and it's going to be a great time. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. And if this message does happen to reach out to somebody specific that's really going through something, I hope you know that you're still being thought about. I'm thinking about you. Even when you feel like there's distance, even when you're feeling like it's just on the computer that you're typing a comment, even when you feel like you have nobody in front of you right now, the real ones still feel close. We all look at the same sky, different stars. I don't know what I'm saying, man. It is 3:30 in the morning. I just feel like wanting to spitball. My bad, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Get on my level. Who used to do this as a kid? Who used to and search and destroy? I'm just joking. Oh god. And they get exploded by the bomb.
Pleasure watching you work, crew. Hostile down.
What's your opinion on the increased health and manual regen? Rusty, I think it's a great addition, man. I think it's gonna promote a lot of competitive play, which I like personally.
Charges acquired.
Not bad.
TACOM, need UAV eyes above.
In return, sensors are capture your objective.
Rip.
UAV energy levels 50% depleted.
The RCXD has been
GG.
destroyed.
Did they all push that? Like, hello? Watch me get clapped right here.
Bomb planted. Hold your positions.
Care package on standby.
Somebody watch bomb, please.
Can confirm Ajax.
One tango left. Take them out. Our reputation's built on victory.
He said, "Get on my level, and I'm right here." What up, Just? Yeah, what up, Justin? You think it's add a 1v1 system? Oh, like I don't know. They kind of did that in MW3. They had that playlist. I forgot what it was called, like Showdown or something.
Protect the objective.
Swear to God. I got two of them. Yeet.
Keep it down. We're not done yet.
Damn, son. Yo, guys, we are close to 693.5K. If there are any of you in the stream right now that haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. And I love you.
Bomb acquired.
And I would love you.
Dropped them.
Plant B, plant B.
Firing sensor dart.
Hostile back.
Plant B.
RCXD standing by.
Iced.
UAV standing by.
Threat removed.